What is going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another daily video. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel and checking it out. I really appreciate it. It's going to be a Rands in the Spotlight for Snake Pass. It's going to be my review of the game because I have finished it. Now, Snake Pass should be out now. If not, it'll be out very soon on the Xbox. I believe it's already available on the PlayStation 4 as well as the Nintendo Switch. It is $20 and it's developed by Sumo Digital. The Xbox One version, which is the version I'm playing, is also Xbox Play Anywhere, which means if you buy the game digitally, which I believe it's only available digitally right now, you will get the Windows 10 version or the Xbox version for free. So whichever one you get the other version for free. It's a pretty cool deal. Let's talk about the game. So at the core of the game, this game is one of the, if not the most unique game I've ever played. Basically, Snake Pass is a physics-based puzzle platform game where you have to think like a snake to get through the levels. You basically slither along, climb up bamboo sticks, to reunite the 3 keystones that have been misplaced to go to the next level. Now, your snake has a few abilities. You can slither along the ground by holding the right trigger and kind of zigzagging left to right. That'll kind of move you along the ground area. You can hold A, which will lift your head up, and by doing that you can kind of climb certain obstacles like the bamboo stick, wrap yourself around it to get up to higher places. The little bird that you have with you, he can help you as well. You can press Y. He can lift up your tail in case you are kind of falling off an edge and you're holding on for dear life. You can press Y. He'll lift your tail up, and you can kind of move forward. So the basic gist of every level, as you can see here, is you trying to get the 3 keystones. Something happened to Haven Tor. All the keystones are misplaced, so along this map, which is kind of set up like an obstacle course, there are 3 keys: a yellow key, a green key, and a red key. And your objective is to get all 3 keys, and once you have all 3 keys, go to the exit, put them in place, and that will open up the next level. Now, in the LCS level, you see me picking up these blue orbs. You can pick those up as well as these. Each level has 5 secret gold coins that are more hidden than these blue orbs. They don't really do anything per se. They're kind of just there as like something else to go for. At least I didn't see a use for the blue orbs. But yeah, so you saw me. I picked up all 3 of the keystones. We're coming to the portal. The portal's going to open up, and it's going to open up to the next level. Yeah, so let's get into what I really liked about the game. It is unique. Let's say that right off the bat. It is probably the most unique game I've ever played in my life. I've never played a game like this. Well, obviously, I've never played as a snake. The slithering along the ground, the wrapping yourself up a bamboo tree to get up to the top, all that stuff is super unique. I really enjoyed it, but like the controls are a little, they're tough to master, right? Which kind of led to some frustrations in the early parts of the game. Like once you get through the first set of levels, I started to get a little frustrated because I wasn't really attuned to the controls. So I started to get frustrated with myself based on some of the challenges they were putting in front of me and the lack of a good checkpoint system. But eventually, the more I played, the better I got. I welcomed the challenge of some of these obstacle courses, and I really started to like the game. Right off the bat, I love the look of the game. I love how colorful the game looks. I love the soundtrack by David Wise. I love how Noodle and Doodle, which are the names of the snake and the bird, I love their expressions on their faces. I love the expressions the snakes make. This game is a looker. It's really cute. I love the aesthetics. I love the art design. It's great. Like I said, I love the music. I even really like some of the later levels in World 3 and 4. I love some of the obstacle design there's where like I love the puzzles. It's really well done. Some of them are really extremely well done. So as I mentioned, that once you beat a level, you move on to the next. There are 4 worlds. Each world has 4 levels, except for the last world, which only has 3. And once you beat a set of levels in a world, it unlocks time trial mode, so you can go back and replay those set of levels again if you want to get like... They'll give you like a set time that you can try to beat, and then you'll be put on a leaderboard. Obviously, like, compete against your friends. This is the 3rd world here where this is like where I kind of like started to really enjoy the game. Like, I love the look of like the dusk and the red setting, and there's a lot of really good obstacle puzzles here. Now let's get into some of the stuff I didn't particularly care for. One, the camera on the right stick is a little wonky, especially with the way the snake controls, because a lot of these, sometimes when you're controlling the snake and you're going up the bamboo sticks and getting across certain obstacles, like the control, like the snake's head doesn't necessarily go in the direction that you think it would. It goes more towards like the camera. I found that to be a little odd, and the camera doesn't necessarily move right on the right stick. I wish the camera was a little bit better. The checkpoint system isn't great either, so there'll be plates on the ground that you slither over and you'll hit a checkpoint, but they're few and far between. So if you're not accustomed to the controls and you're having a tough time, you might constantly have to replay sections until you get better. So there are sections where I would go off and try to collect some of the blue and gold coins, but didn't get a checkpoint, and then I would die, and then all that stuff doesn't save. So I kind of found that a little problematic. I didn't really care for that. I wish that was a little bit better. And also, the game doesn't really change from the first level to the last level. You're doing the same thing. It's just you get the 3 key pieces, or the keystone pieces, and you go to the next level, and that's basically the game. It doesn't really change from that. The only thing that basically changes are the sizes of the levels and the obstacles that you face. Like here in the 4th world, they added like a wind, so you gotta be careful of that. But I don't know, I really got accustomed to the controls by the 3rd level, and at that point I was really looking forward to all the different obstacle courses they would throw at you. Some of them basically have you dangling over spikes or huge drops where if you fall you die, and I really enjoyed that challenge, because this game does get a little bit difficult. I'm not gonna lie, like, even though the game kind of looks like it's for kids, it's not necessarily for kids, because I can see them having trouble with some of the later levels. All in all, I thought this game was absolutely fantastic. It's fun, it's colorful, it's vibrant, it's also extremely unique, and I kind of value that this is a game that I haven't played before. So with all that said, with all the positives and the negatives that the game has, I'm glad I played it. I think it's a great addition to the Xbox One library. I think if you have the $20, I think it's worth the price. If you have kids to play it with, it might be a good family game. I recommend picking it up, and I would give it an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed my time with it. There are some problems. It's not a perfect game by a stretch of the imagination, but the uniqueness really won me over. Playing as I'm gonna get his name right. I think his name is Noodle. He's Noodle, and the bird is Doodle. I had a lot of fun. I learned how to climb like a snake and slither like a snake, and by the end I was anticipating and being like, yeah, bring on the challenges of the levels. So yeah, guys, I recommend Snake Pass. I think it's a fantastic game. It's Xbox Play Anywhere. That's my review. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit that like button. Consider subscribing for more daily content. I will see everybody later. Have a good one.